Good morning. Susan Hamilton here, Chief Executive Officer of OffBeat Business Media. If you're not putting plans in place to plan your year, it's going to be really tough to achieve those wonderful goals and dreams that you have. I want to point out that we've been talking about a strong, influential brand all through the month of January on the OffBeat Business Show. Matter of fact, January 3rd, we had Catherine Monson, the Chief Executive Officer at FASTSIGNS International, and what she's bringing to the table in leadership with her company is really huge. And she pointed out a couple of things that we actually talk about in a feature that I cover in the OffBeat Business Magazine, our upcoming January issue, about the fact that goal-directed behavior is the single largest differentiator between success or failure in business. And it starts with that positive mental attitude, recognizing that you can get this stuff done, and because you're going to make yourself some pretty big goals, aren't you? I hope you are. I hope you are looking at your life and business as a very important thing, not just for a financial gain, which of course is a natural byproduct of successful business, but also because of everyone that you get to impact internally in your business and externally in your business, all the relationship building that our lives are about. So OffBeat Business Media really supports your successful life in business. That encapsulates a whole lot. But if we don't step up and recognize the authenticity behind who it is we are and build those strong strategic alliances to get things done, it's going to be a lot harder, and we may not actually ever realize our dreams and visions. And those are important things, because as we have the ideas that come to us and we step out in them and we write them down with that goal-directed behavior, a business plan, and start really strategically going forward with that. And if we don't, the danger is we start chipping away at our personal integrity, because those are promises that have been set in our heart that we need to start stepping and walking into and going forward, and know that there's going to be places where you pivot, where you change. But that baseline, that writing down your dreams and visions are very, very important. We talk a lot about that in the OffBeat Business Magazine January issue. Now listen, John Carroll's got a Business Leaders Forum Mastermind that he offers every single month, and this last week we had several sick members out, so we had to reschedule, and this coming Tuesday is a big deal, because big things are happening on January 17th, 2017, and that is the morning we are having our kickoff meeting for the Business Leaders Forum, one of the best masterminds around. You get to learn from John Carroll. You can download the OffBeat Business app and access our event calendar, which includes John's mastermind group. It also includes our mixers, which will be happening January 17th at 5:30 in Richardson off of 75 and Beltline. We have the back room at the Taco Joint starting at 5:30, 7:30. Very relaxed atmosphere, an opportunity for you to meet your strategic alliances, see who's really getting things done. As a matter of fact, Scott Peak Photography will be there. If you don't have a current headshot and you're an OffBeat Business Alliance member, that's a big deal, because your articles and your contributions to the magazine, now that we've gone to print, we have to be much more strict on what we are using for our imagery in the magazine. So make sure that you're sending us a professional headshot. That's a big deal, and you can actually get that done. You can make arrangements with Scott Peak, and you can email him, scott@scottpeakphotography.com. I'll have that information underneath this video. But get together and realize that you've got a life in business in community, because these big dreams and ambitions and goals of yours, not only do they need to be written down, not only do you need to step out into them every single day, but you're not going to accomplish them alone. They're going to require your relationship and strong business alliances. It's not just B2C. No matter what you're doing, you have to start looking at your business as a business for business. You are not going to operate in a vacuum. Other businesses coming alongside of you are going to help you get those things done. You coming alongside other businesses are going to help them get things done. That is how we build a strong community in business, and we have to, because American business voice has been largely ignored legislatively, and that's been a big deal. We want you to build a strong brand and a strong influential brand, so we can start taking back some of those areas in our life that are directly impacting the 80% of American micro to small business that tend to be family-owned business of 9 employees or less. What are they talking about today? Well, the things that are distracting them and stopping them from stepping up to really have that strong brand and to really work effectively and efficiently and make that difference in the community are criminal justice, health care, taxation, and Veterans Administration. Those things are really needing some serious overhaul, those areas. Legislation's been going on without our ability to participate because of the hoops that we're jumping through. They're not thinking about how it impacts us in business and how then, with that stranglehold on it, how hard it is then to get out and make a difference with your business and community. But you can change that. You do have a voice. You do have an opportunity to step up in the space if you can improve in 4 different areas of your business. That's networking, that's processes, that's your own continuing education and coaching and events, and it's also in digital marketing strategies. OffBeat Business Media, all of our contributors, all of our sponsors, all of our guest shots, we're going to be tackling those areas in a major way this next year. And I want you to pay attention to it. And you can get all that information at offbeatbusiness.com and download the OffBeat Business app. Make sure you've got that in right in your hands for Android and Apple products. You can listen to our shows, find our lineup. You can watch, go through our magazine, read that, get involved with us on social media. Check out the members in the OffBeat Business Alliance. Align yourself with us. There's never been an easier way to get involved and start building a voice, contribute to your own strong, influential brand through participation in our information marketing programs. So get yourself out there. It's a big deal. Come out and meet us now on January 17th from 5:30 to 7:30. All that information is going to be underneath this video. That is your tip for today. This is Susan Hamilton, offbeatbusiness.com.